good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And you want to be notified when I drop new videos like this one because these kinds of videos help build your business, which in turn help build your bank account. Now, I have a really special video for you guys today. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys our 3K in 7 days Facebook ad strategy to sell your course or digital program. So for the last 7 days, we've been running a specific campaign to sell one of our clients' digital courses and programs. At the end of the 7 days, we were able to do a little over $3,000 in digital course and program sales. Now, remember guys, this is 100% automated. So while my clients were going about their day, doing whatever, hanging out with their kids and their family over the holidays, these ads were running and it was making them a bunch of money. So as you can see right here, we have the $3,017 that these guys were able to make. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we set up all the campaigns so you can do it too. So if you're ready for that, let's go. Okay guys, now let's get into this 3K in a week with your digital course or program Facebook ad strategy, right? So of course, the first thing that we're always gonna wanna do is create a new campaign. So from your Facebook ads dashboard in the top left, hit the green create button. Now you're gonna choose your campaign objective. For this strategy, we used a sales objective because this is a conversion campaign. And now, first thing we're gonna do is actually name the name of this campaign. So let's call it a one course sales, and we can do conversions. You guys can name it whatever you want, but just make sure you name it so you can easily identify it when it's inside of your dashboard. Everything else is cool right here. We're gonna leave everything else alone. And now we're going to go to next. And now we're going to be inside of the ad set level. Conversion location is going to be website. Gonna choose your pixel. Again, this is a demo account, just showing you guys exactly how we set it up, the exact targeting parameters, the entire strategy. Select whichever event you want to use. And your budget. So for this strategy, we're going to be using 3 to 5 ad sets at $20 a day. So for this specific example, we're gonna go with 3 ad sets at $20 a day. So that would be $60 a day total for the prospecting campaign. Plus we also have our retargeting aspect that we're going to be including as well. Moving along down here, when we get to detailed targeting, this is where we're going to be. So if you guys have been watching my videos, then you know we have our 3-layer targeting system that we always use to make sure that we're sending our ads to the right audiences. And the 3-layer targeting system is layer 1, something that is directly related to your product or your service. Layer 2 is going to be something that is closely related to your product or your service. And layer 3 is going to be something that your ideal clients also like or enjoy, or something else, you know, that they do for fun, something like that. So let's say that we are running ads for a hair care company, right? So I could show you guys the exact targeting parameters that I use for the business that we were working with, but 9 times out of 10, you guys are not going to have that same business. So giving you guys the same targeting parameters is not going to help you, but giving you the strategy and the thought on how we get those targeting parameters is going to help you. So now you can just plug and play whatever your business is and find the necessary interests, behaviors, and demographics that are going to help benefit you the most. So let's say we're working with a hair care company and we're looking for layer 1. So layer 1 is going to be something that is directly related to our product or our service, right? So something that's directly related, we can go and look at something like this. So right, we can go shampoo. So shampoo is definitely something that's directly related to our product or our service. If we are selling if we're a hair care brand, we're selling hair care products and stuff like that, right? So perfect. We have our first layer right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill out this entire ad set level and the entire ad level. And then we're just going to duplicate that twice to get our 2 new ad sets, and then just go back into those other duplicates and then change the targeting inside of them. It makes it easier that way, so you don't have to fill out everything once. So you don't have to fill out everything 3 times. You can just do it once and then just quickly change the targeting and the duplicates. So we have our targeting in there. Cool. Placements, we're going to do Advantage Plus placements. And that is all that we're going to be doing for the ad set level, right? Actually, never mind. Go to the top, right? We can't forget to name the ad set. So at the top where it says new sales ad set, we always want to name the ad set whatever audience we're targeting. So right, we're doing shampoo. So that's what we're going to name this ad set. So now when we're looking at the dashboard, we know which results are going are showing for the audience that is being sent to, right? So if you're looking at your dashboard and we have 3 ad sets, if you don't name those ad sets, you're not going to know what results those are actually for. So it's important that you name the ad set for that reason. But now going down into the ad level, right? So new sales ad is the ad name at the top. So we want to get rid of that and we want to name this something that you know you're going to remember it if you see it, just something that you can identify your ad creative as, right? So I just like to do, for an example, just video 1 or something like that, just so it makes it simple. And if I see it, I could be like, okay, that's video 1. If I see video 2, I could be like, okay, that's video 2. Identity, so you're going to want to add your Facebook page, add your Instagram account, and underneath ad setup, create ad, we want to do manual upload, single image or video. And now when we get down here to add media, what we want to do is add your very, very best creative, right? So we're only going to be using one creative for all of these ad sets, but they're also going to have different audiences, right? So we want to use your absolute best creative, the creative that has gotten you the most sales, has gotten you the most leads, the most clicks, whatever it is. Your best creative, we want to add that in here, right? Right, so I got my example video in here. I pretty much use this video for pretty much all of my examples that I use in this demo account, just because it makes it easier for you guys, and I'm actually not going to reset up an entire new campaign, but to have these demo accounts, I can quickly come in and show you guys exactly how we did it in our other accounts, so you guys can just literally copy it and do the exact same thing, right? So now that we have your creative in here, remember, this is going to be your very best creative that you have, not your second best, not your third best, your very best creative. These are going to be going out to cold traffic, so people who aren't aware of us yet, and we're going to make them aware of us. Now moving down, this is where you're going to add your ad copy, put your best ad copy here, put your best headline here, and of course you're going to add your website URL here, and then we're ready to duplicate, right? So after you have your ad copy in here, your headline in here, and your website URL, you're going to go to the ad set level and you're going to click those 3 dots and we're going to select quickly duplicate. Once you do that, everything in the ad set level and the ad level will be completely copied. So you're not going to have to redo everything. So now we are here at our copy, right? So this is not going to be our ad set name, but let's go down and let's go down to the detailed targeting, and now we can switch out this interest for a new one, and then we can change the name of this new ad set, right? So layer 1 was something that was directly related to our product or service. Layer 2 is going to be something that is closely related to our product or our service, right? So we did shampoo, something that's closely related to our product or service, skincare or cosmetics, right? So if you're interested in a hair care brand, there's a good chance that you take very good care of your skin also, and you're interested in skincare brands. So that's what we're going to be doing for layer 2. We're going to be using the skincare interest. So let's change this ad set name to skincare. And now we can do the same exact thing that we just did with the other ad set, right? So we can just quickly duplicate this and do the same thing again. Remember, we don't have to do the ad level again, because everything that's duplicated the first time is going to be duplicated again once you duplicate it. So you're not going to have to come into the ad level and make those changes. But now here is our third ad set, skincare-copy. So we're gonna get rid of that after we find our next targeting interest, right? So the first layer is things that are directly related to our product or our service. The second layer are things that are closely related to our product or our service. And the third layer is going to be things that our ideal clients or our ideal customers also like or are also interested in. So what can we add here? Right? So something our ideal clients or customers also like, Lululemon Athletica apparel, right? So that is a brand that a lot of women wear. So if they're interested in skincare and they're interested in hair care, odds are they may be interested in a brand like Lululemon, right? And this, the third layer, is kind of like a wild card. So it doesn't have to be exactly on the head. It may not work, it may work, but the point is you want to be testing it, right? So don't think of something for the third layer and think, oh, it's not exactly what I want it to be, so don't use it. No, even if it's not exactly what you might want it to be, if it's something that you think that these people may be interested in also, then it's good enough to test. So what we have is Lululemon. So we're going to go to the add to name and we're going to change that to Lululemon. Lululemon. And then we're good. And now what we would do here is we would publish this entire campaign. So we'll go to the top, go to the campaign level, publish this campaign. And once Facebook reviews our ads, they will determine if it's good enough to go, and then they'll let it run. And now all of these ads will be running at $20 a day to cold traffic, trying to sell our course, right? Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up the retargeting portion of this strategy, right? So this is going to be the prospecting portion, which is very important. And now we're also going to be showing you guys how to do the retargeting portion, which is equally as important. So you guys want to make sure that you have your custom audiences made and make sure that you have your pixel set up accurately the way you're supposed to. We're not going to go into detail about creating custom audiences or your pixel. We've done that in other videos in the past. So if you need help with that, go and check out some of my older videos and you can find that. But let's get into the retargeting section. So we're back in the dashboard, and what do we want to do when we're back here? We're going to hit this green create button, right? This is what we're going to do to create any new campaign. So we're going to hit sales again because this is going to be a conversions campaign. And now when we get to the campaign name, we're going to name this L2 now since it's retargeting. L2 course sales. And we can do conversions, right? Since it's going to be a conversions campaign. And now we can go to next. That's all we're going to need to do for the ad, for the campaign level. Now, for this ad set level, we're only going to have one ad set, and it's going to be our warm audience. And I'm going to tell you exactly which custom audiences that we made and created and used for this strategy. So ad set name, we're going to just call this warm audience because we're going to be adding multiple custom audiences in there. Choose conversion event. Of course, you're going to add your pixel. Conversion location is going to be the website. So we went with $35 a day for the daily budget for the retargeting. So $35 a day plus the 60 that we're running for the prospecting campaign. That's what we did, and that's how we got the results that we got. If you guys have to go lower, or if you guys want to spend more, that's completely up to you guys, but we're just showing you guys the exact way that we did it to get those results that we got. So again, going down to audiences. This is very important right here. Now that we're in audiences, you're going to add your custom audiences that we're going to be showing our ads to, right? So it's not going to be the same as a prospecting campaign. We're not going to be showing this to cold traffic. We're going to be showing these ads to people who have already interacted with you in some way. So this is a demo account, like I mentioned before, so I don't have all of the custom audiences inside of this account, but I'm going to read you the exact custom audiences that we use and the ones that you guys should make and use as well if you want to execute the strategy the same way we did. So the first custom audience that you're going to add is going to be a custom audience of all your website visitors for the past 60 days. Second custom audiences that you're going to add is going to be your Instagram engagers, all the people who engage with your Instagram account in the last 365 days. The next one is going to be all the people, make a custom audience of your Facebook page engagers for the last 365 days. And then last but not least, you're going to make a custom audience of all of the people who viewed the ad that we just made for your prospecting campaign, right? So 25% viewers of all of those ads that are running. So those 3 ads that are running to 3 different audiences, we're going to make a custom audience of people who viewed at least 25% of those videos, and then we're going to add it here, right? So those are the custom audiences that we're going to be using right here to make sure that our warm audience are seeing our ads and taking action. So after you have all of those added in there, and again, you're gonna leave detailed targeting blank. We're not doing anything with that. We're leaving all of this other stuff blank as well. We're only going to be implementing the custom audiences that I just read to you guys. So after you do that, you guys can press next, and now we're going to the ad level. So underneath ad name, so we can call this, I don't know, video 3 or something like that. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's something that you can reference it. So when you see it, you'll know exactly what it is. So we're going to add our Facebook page. We're going to add our Instagram account. For create ad, that's what we're going to want to do. Manual upload, single image or video. And then you're going to add your second best creative right here, right? So before we added our best creative, that was going to our prospecting campaign. For this one, we're going to add our second best creative that we have. We're going to add that in here. Then you're going to then you're going to copy and paste your ad copy if you have it somewhere else, or if not, write ad copy right here. Put in your headline and your website URL, which should be the same. And then you would publish, and then this would be ready to go. So that is structurally how you structure our 3K in a week with our course or digital program Facebook ad strategy. Obviously, everything is not going to be exactly the way your business is because we don't know your business. We did this with one specific business. So we're just giving you the exact blueprint that we use. So take what we just gave you and make sure you just make the changes you need to implement it to be able to make it work for you and your company. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys implement what I'm teaching you guys, I promise you, you guys will see great results. So make sure you guys are actually doing that. Don't just be one of those people who watch the video, be an action taker. Be somebody who watches the video, gets inspired, and then takes action so you can benefit yourself and benefit your business. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.